Okay, is that Senait?
Yes. Hi, Dr.
Okay.
Wallach. Lovely,
Hi, how can we help
to speak to you.
Okay.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank you for the inspiration that you are.
Well, you're very
my
gracious.
life has changed. No, seriously. 10 years ago, I had given up on me in hospital, and literally it was your products that got me off my deathbed. So,
okay, well,
and from there, I've been so inspired, went on to finish off my
and I apologize. What was your health problem? Why were you so sick?
I had gastrointestinal problems. So 20 years ago, they'd removed my gallbladder, and then thereafter, they thought by removing the gallbladder...
Did you have irritable bowel syndrome? Did you have irritable bowel syndrome or ulcerative
No, it
colitis
wasn't.
or Crohn's
I had
disease or celiac?
I had gallstones trapped in my bile duct and pancreatic duct and everything else.
Okay, I got you. Okay, well, good. So how can we help you today?
So today I am one of your advocates. As a nutritionist, I help a lot of kids, especially on the autism spectrum.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes. So at the moment, I'm dealing with a lot of parents whose kids have autism. And 2 months ago, I had given a protocol for a 10-year-old young lad who's been diagnosed with autism since he was 2. And he's been nonverbal, overweight, everything, and Mom called in desperation. We started him off on the products. And within a week, he was showing signs, huge improvements. Even I was a bit shocked. But, of course, his doctors, the medical doctors, can't believe the change. They think it's a fluke. They're looking at the product saying, why are you giving this to him without consulting your medical doctors? And they've just taken it so far. So I'm literally calling now because I want to help the mom not to stress by confirming. And if they need, they can, they can check these because it will be recorded anyway.
How much does this kid weigh and how old is he?
He is 10. He now weighs 38 kilograms.
Okay, so he's about 85, 90 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd recommend that you probably have this in your library, or you can get it at a library, or so forth. If you need to buy one, you can contact us at D as in David, drjwallach.com, drjwallach.com, and get a hold of the book and the 2 CD set, Hell's Kitchen. Okay, I apologize. No. Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. I'm looking at the book, Hell's Kitchen. Okay, so Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, the book, and Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, the 2 CD set. I would also do a hair analysis on that child, okay, to find out if he's absorbing properly and what nutrients you need to give extra of, okay? And you can tell from a hair analysis without having to do biopsies and all that kind of stuff. And so, again, that's the book and the 2 CD set, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. And then, again, I would do a hair analysis, which you can figure out how to do that in Chapter 11 of the book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. And then I will tell you that I had a similar problem when I was 4 years old, and it got worse and worse and worse. I went to 20 different doctors until I was 9. They were going to institutionalize me because I was so violent. And I just began, it's a long story, but I began to eat animal food, and in 3 days' time I was cured. Because in animal food, we put vitamins and minerals in there. So I learned when I was 9 years old that doctors didn't know anything about autism. They didn't even have a name for it back then, but it was autism and violent, aggressive autism. And so to make a long story short, we need to, get this little guy on, the 90 essential nutrients. And Charmaine, you deal a lot with people of all ages, little kids and teenagers and 20-year-olds and millennials and seniors. So what would you give a kid that weighs maybe 80 to 90 pounds? What would you give him for these autism problems?
Well, I would make sure I give him the de-stress, and I would also give him the Synpativ.
Okay, and where would he get the 90?
Well, yeah, I'd give him a healthy brain and heart pack.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, one healthy brain and heart pack for 100 pounds of body weight. So you can give him one healthy brain and heart pack, a half a dose of everything at breakfast, half a dose of everything at dinner time, and then the de-stress capsules. That's perfect. And then what was the other one? Synpativ is a very good choice. We give him 2 of those twice a day. It'd be 1 bottle a month of Synpativ for that one. And what what special foods would you give him to give him good brain nutrition?
Eggs and butter.
Eggs and butter. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. He could eat a stick of butter a day every day, not margarine, but a stick of butter every day, like a candy bar. He could also have, say, 2 eggs twice a day. I have 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks, soft poached, soft boiled, soft yolks, soft scrambled in butter. And he could have soft omelets in butter, okay, and put some cheese in there, maybe some meat. Cannot be processed meats, no processed meats, but just like roasted beef or roasted lamb or something like that, or roast chicken. And of course, vegetables and all that kind of stuff. And so, but it's important. What would you have him avoid, Charmaine? What foods should he avoid?
No fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind, and no wheat, barley, rye, or oats. Very important.
Okay. And there's one thing that they use for sweeteners. What would you avoid there?
Any of those artificial sweeteners.
Yeah, and no sugar, because that drives people crazy, okay? Yeah, no sugar. But the little guy and the whole family needs to eat like an Asian. Rice, no fried rice, but wild rice, yellow rice, white rice, brown rice, baked sweet potatoes with butter. And, of course, I have those for breakfast, too, along with my eggs and so forth. And fruit, I do eat some fruit for breakfast. I'll have vegetables for breakfast. I'll have, like, tomatoes for breakfast. It's good. I like bananas because there's not a lot of sugar in them. And it gives you fiber and also just enough carbohydrates to help you with some energy there. And if you want to do a 3-way, Senait, with some of those doctors there in England and myself or Shar, let us know. We'd be happy to do it because, we want an excuse to go out there and visit you guys and put on some lectures. Also, if you want to do some Zooms or something like that, please let us know, okay?